Hello, hello. Hello, guys. Welcome. I am Tahiri Divine, also known as Diana, the metaphysical midwife. Today, I'm coming with you guys to do a briefing or introduction for those who are not familiar with this practice called Yoni Breathing. As you guys tuned in last week, and you can still find the live for that, we talked about what are Yoni eggs and why Yoni eggs can be an important practice into your health, your physical wellness health, spiritual and emotional health, as well as sexual health as well. So now that we have that introduction of yoni eggs, we're now going into talking more about the yoni practice. And one of the most important practices with the yoni eggs is not just inserting the egg within you, but also the breathing technique. Now, the reason why this is important, I hope you guys can see me because it looks like mine. I think I look pretty clear. But anyway, excuse me. So what the importance of yoni breathing is we understand that the breath is the vital life source of our energy. And when we talk about healing through these crystals, we have to understand that the crystals itself is a tool. So let's say, for instance, I have my rose quartz right here, right? So let's say, for instance, I'm looking to increase my femininity or open my heart chakra, connecting my womb and my heart together because I may have experienced some trauma dealing with receiving love, right? So I already have the capacity to receive love, but because of the experiences or the traumatic experiences that may have been in my life, I would then thus forth use a tool that resonates at that frequency to help increase my frequency to resonate back to that level of wholeness for emanating receptivity and also love. Okay, so these are what these tools are for. They're not a supplement of who you are. They're an addition to what you already have to help enhance that property within you. So the yoni breath, as we said, the breathing aspect is what is really the healing aspect. The tool, as far as the yoni egg, is only there to help enhance a certain property within you, but the breathing is the life force that actually moves that energy. They call that the chi, your inner chi, right? So that's what's really moving in your breath, the way you breathe in and the clenching that you do with your pelvic muscles as you're holding the egg and releasing. You're doing that through the process of your breath. So as you inhale, you'll clench your pelvic muscles, and then you'll exhale, you'll release your pelvic muscles. That exercise is sometimes called Kegels. Okay, so why is this process of breathing important? One of the most important things is about this is that your breathing is actually connecting you to your body. A lot of us are, the way society is, we're just go, 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 go. There's not much time that we put in or awareness that we put in to really just sit with ourselves and sit with our body and allow yourself to feel your body. Just feel certain movements, feeling your heartbeat, feeling, your feeling your yoni, actually feeling her. And like, does she feel uncomfortable? Does it feel crunched? Does it feel expanded? Being mindful of your own thoughts. So it's really a slowing down process of allowing yourself to be in tune with your body and allowing that air that you're breathing in, because the important thing is setting your intention. When you're saying with this egg, your tool, you're setting the intention to the tool that this tool is to help increase my receptivity. And my breath is going to allow me to move that energy within my body where it needs to be healed. So for instance, it could be your actual yoni space. It could be your heart space. It could be your mind. It could be your solar plexus. I'm a really good crystal for the solar plexus and the sacral chakras, the carnelian. So that's a really good yoni egg to use to connect those energy centers. So you guys are familiar with the chakra systems. It's really just energy centers where we hold our energy. The root is where we hold all our density and our survival ethics, right? The sacral chakras, our creativity and our sexuality. The solar plexus is our expression, the seat of our soul. Then you have your heart chakra where you emanate your love, your life force center, because the heart chakra is actually the center of all the different chakras, right? So it's 3 below and 3 above the heart chakra. Your throat chakra your pineal or third eye chakra, and then your crown chakra, right? So these are the factions within yourself. That is, you're purifying your energy through the breath and being intentful where this breath is going to go in your body and start to circulate and move some of these things. I talked about in a previous video the dry spell and what it means to when you're going through a spiritual dry spell. There's some energy that needs to be moved around within yourself, right? So let's go ahead and get into, oh, I think I have somebody knocking on my door. Hold on. Okay, guys, so now we're going to, since we talked about the basis of what the Yoni breathing is and how you can use that breath to now circulate your energy within your chakra systems, let's go into the techniques of the breathing. So I did share with you guys one technique is once you have your Yoni egg inserted in you, I actually have my amethyst egg right here. So it's actually a really, really deep purple. It may be coming up black, but it's a drilled egg. And then you also have a string. You don't have to use a string, but if you're a beginner with the Yoni egg, I would say recommend using a string, something that's not like anything painted or anything. Just want some clear, just regular string, or you can use a hemp string, which I really recommend hemp strings, which I have on my on the website Divinely Kissed. Actually, all these eggs can be found on Divinely Kissed collection on the Etsy shop. Links down below. But anyway, so let's say you're using your Yanni egg. You want to insert your egg inside you. Whether you want to do it laying down, whether you want to be sitting up, squatting position, you just want to have her inside and allow those muscles, those pelvic muscles to allow her to come in you, right? Once you are now in a comfortable position, whether you want to sit or lay back, if you lay back, I would recommend this position like this with your legs doing one of these numbers and allowing your pelvic muscles just to relax. Okay, so that's one way you can sit there. So you can either sit like this or you can lay back, whatever position is more comfortable to you. From there, we're going to focus on our breathing. So we're going to do some practice breathing breaths with me. I want you guys to, if you want to close your eyes or just get relaxed, feel comfortable, feel grounded, and get ready to begin your Yanni breathing technique. So we're going to start first with setting the intention on what we're doing. As I talked about, we're going to pretend we have a rose quartz crystal or whatever crystal that you have. But I'm going to have my rose quartz crystal and I'm setting the intention of opening my being receptible, allowing my divine femininity to emanate, and also allowing myself to receive and experience love. So not just so I receive it, but I experience it. I'm the experience embodiment of love. So I'm opening that part of myself that may have been shut off because of whatever certain traumas. Now, sometimes during these Yoni breathing techniques, you may start to feel certain feelings that come to you. While you're doing your breath and you're honing into your breath, you're feeling your lungs increase with the air. You're feeling your Yoni clench. It may start to bring in some memories. Sometimes memories of experiences that may not have felt positive. So you might start to feel the body, like your body might tense up, or you might start having the thoughts of the experience take all over again. At this point, what I would recommend is that this is not a point to want to run from it, because experiences that are negative, we sometimes want to push away and just throw back in our subconscious. This is your time to really come forward with it and deal with this thing that has maybe been controlling you, and now reprogram yourself to feel a different feeling, or to take what take what the experience was for you and now alchemize that experience to be a positive reinforcement in your life versus a negative reinforcement. So I believe everything that happens in our life, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent, are not here to necessarily destroy us. It is here to awaken a part of it ourselves and then to heal it. And I really believe as we heal ourselves, we are now becoming more of a healing agent for other people, because there have been cycles of experiences of trauma that have been passed on in our life. And I believe with the Yoni breathing technique, depending on how you're using it, is a way to help clear that airway or clear that space energetically, emotionally, and physically, so that we can now start circulating our energy centers and allowing them to help us develop ourselves in our highest, greatest form. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the breathing technique. We're going to start now. I want you guys to go into inhale. As you're inhaling, you're clenching your pelvic muscles, not clenching, but you're tightening them, you're gripping, and then hold it and release. As you release the breath, you're releasing the tension or the gripping. Then you inhale again and you grip. Sometimes I know with myself, I feel myself rise up as I do my gripping. And I release. Now, one thing you don't want to do, you don't want your shoulders to be going up when you're breathing. Like, for instance, like as you breathe, you don't want to see your shoulders go like this when you're breathing in, because now you're tensing your body. You want that air to circulate. So breathe in, clench, hold, and breathe out. Now we're going to add another step in there. As you're breathing out, I want to hear you say like a moan or a grunt. Think of it like when you're being intimate, right? The, one of those kind of moments, because now the vibration of your throat chakra is now connecting with the breath that's going through your heart, your sacral, your root, your crown, your third eye, your crown. You're allowing the frequency of sound waves and also the breath to all do its healing work together. So let's try this again. Let's breathe in, clench, and release. Breathe out. Oh. Breathe in, clenching as you breathe in, gripping with your pelvic muscles, and release with the Breathe in, clenching, gripping with your pelvic muscles, and release. Now, as you continue to do this, you can do this for a minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you need. I will say, as you're for beginning, 1 to 3 minutes is fine. But you're going to start really feeling yourself energetically feel aroused, right? Or an excitement, and that's that Yanni opening up. That's that breath, air going through and circulating your energy. So you're going to feel a little excitement, right? You're going to feel some of that. So when you do, just know that's all a part of the Yanni technique breathing. So what are some of the benefits of this right here? As we said, it's circulating your energy centers. It's allowing your inner chi to circulate through your chakra centers. It also is a healing aspect in your life, because let's say you're dealing with heart trauma, sacral trauma, throat chakra trauma, anything that may be blocking. It doesn't have to necessarily be trauma, but it could be that it's not as active, right? And you want to activate those areas in your life by doing your breathing, gripping yourself, and getting it all aligned with each other. Okay, so another benefit as well is you're strengthening your pelvic floor muscles. So not only are you opening yourself to be more naturally lubricate yourself there, you're also allowing your energy to keep it more succulent. Now you're receiving your partner, or you're receiving your experience, and you're being able to connect with that, not just on a physical level, but a spiritual level, emotional level, mental level, with your body and all your centers and whatever person that your partner that you're participating in that sacred act with. So those are some of the benefits there, guys. These are some techniques that I shared with you. If you guys want a 101 Yoni breathing technique, breathing exercise, I can definitely set that up with you guys. Go ahead and connect with me in my Etsy shop. I look forward to talking with you guys. Thank you. This is Tahiri Divine. Find me on all my social sites as Tahiri Divine. I look forward to speaking with you guys again soon. Bye.